But the brother said, nah, man, we standing on business. Y'all not taking him, and that's how it's going down. So they said, as this going on, hours that went by now, all this negotiation time, and it's probably about like 11 or 12 o'clock now. You know, they still going through that. And so they was like, somebody was like, strap up. So you know, the last, when they said it was the warden, you know, they was kind of disrespectful to him, and he left. Each time they kept bringing a different representative to speak to the brothers, tensions was beginning to escalate. And I remember the last dude, the one that they said was the warden, he had civilian clothes on. So maybe, I don't know if he was a warden or a commissioner or something, but it got real disrespectful. People that, you know, the ones in the front was talking to him, they had the mask on, but it was people in the back saying, F that, throw the water on them, do this, F you. It was like getting real hectic, man. It was some people, they wanted to smoke. And that's when, you know, you can see they were getting frustrated. They was like, man, we can't talk to these guys. And that's basically when they left. They was like, man, let's do it. And they made their mind up that something's about to happen. After he left, it took a while for something to happen, but you can hear like these noises, like either wood or metal clinking. You can hear like stuff. We knew some action was going on. But in the meantime, within the dormitory, the brothers, man, had it set up. They done gave a speech. Within their speech, they said, listen, man, if they come and ask who don't have anything to do with it, if you try to step out, in so many words, if you step out, when they come through, if you try to step out, if they ask who don't have nothing to do with it, and you try to step out, you get your head cracked. You're not gonna make it. So they had already made that clear. They told everybody, strap up, y'all, and we had towels. We wet towels, like we put towels in the water, and at this particular facility, man, they had where if you push in the hot water and you put something there to hold it, man, that thing would get scorching hot. So for some reason, we had buckets. And that was some of the buckets that people might work out with, the water buckets. So we had like buckets of hot scalding water filled up. The bunks to where the officers enter and you can come into the dormitory, they had pushed all the bunks. Man, they had all these bunks up there by the door, man. And then on the floor was like a lot of water. And then they had the buckets of water, so I guess you'd be able to throw the water on. And they was talking about try to take. The plan was to try to take some of the sticks, this and that. Man, they had that thing planned out. I'm like, man, all I'm trying to do is get out on bail, man. I don't want no smoke. I don't want none of that. All I want to do is go home, man. That's all I wanted to do, man. That's all I'm thinking in my mind. I don't know how far this is going to go. I'm like, man, wow, y'all picked a bad day for me to have a bad day. You know, because as far as my bail status situation, I finally got enough people. I think it was 3 people we needed to go and sign for my bail. And I got them to do it, but they was going to have to go from Delaware to Baltimore and do that. So I'm just basically waiting for the process to happen. So, man, they practicing, you know, we got towels wet and put it over. If they do tear gas, you be able to, you know, it's going to help us for the smoke and this and that. And, you know, listen, man, we strapped up in there. We ready to march. Out of the main core people who were supporting the guy, it was probably 5 or 6 main core guys. And I think a lot of them had got their time, and all they was doing was waiting to be transferred to whatever state prison that they was going to have to serve their time in. So these guys was about it. and they ready. And guess what? They didn't take their guy. Not yet. They did not take the guy. So time goes by. Like I said, you can hear activity, man. You can hear click clicks. Like, I don't know if they putting on riot gear. That's all I'm imagining in my mind, is that they're putting on riot gear, you know, to come at us. I don't know what's going on, you know. So time goes by, and I'm thinking maybe it's about one, maybe two-ish in the morning by this time. Here they come. You hear doors open, and you hear officers. And as I was suspecting, you know, that they was gonna try to come through the thing, and it was gonna be an all-out brawl, and we was gonna have to take some sticks and get it on and do the thing. They came because that's what the guys, the leaders were saying. When they come in, you know, they gonna trip and stuff. That's why they had the bunks there, to make it difficult for them to get in, and for us to try to grab some of the sticks and do this. I was prepared because I'm like, you know, whatever. I ain't know what, you know. It was like, it was be like ludicrous. When you move, I move, just like that. So that was going on. Then the crew came, and they did have a riot gear on, but what they did, man, they marched in, and they marched around the catwalk. All you see them, they marched around the entire catwalk. Boom. And we just inside waiting, you know. When they marched around that catwalk, it was like, man, it's on and popping. All negotiations are over. Listen, man, I want to thank you for watching. And as soon as part 3 becomes available, make sure you check that out. But share your thoughts in the comments section. How would you have reacted or responded if you found yourself in this situation? Also, let me know how you would have responded if you were on the side of law enforcement. What steps would you have taken, or whatever? You know, let me know, man. Like and share this video. If you have not done it, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you may be notified as soon as I drop a new video, man. I thank y'all. Your support is appreciated. Until next time, man, y'all be safe. Peace.